A new bill for Social Security, including retirement, disability, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, and SNAP beneficiaries. They're finally doing it, and that's what I want to focus on for you right here in the video, so let's get right into it. I know in this video, I do want to share with you the details of a new bill that was just introduced in Congress that would directly impact about 43 million low-income and fixed-income beneficiaries, including all the beneficiaries I mentioned at the beginning of this video. Now, if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for the last year or year and a half or so, this is something that we've written multiple letters over to Congress asking them to do exactly what they're introducing right here in this bill. Now, obviously, I don't want to sit here and say, oh, this is all happening because of the letters we sent over, but it does make me wonder a little bit if the letters that we sent over to them have any impact or influence on what they're introducing right here in this bill. Either way, I can tell you this much, it's actually pretty exciting. This is a major problem for a lot of people out there, and I want to share with you all the details as far as what they want to do for about 43 million people, which is pretty awesome stuff. Let's get right into it. Really fast before we do, thanks so much for joining me. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe right down below the video. It's totally free to do so, and I'm here for you right by your side every single day to keep you updated with what is actually going on and anything popping up right now that may impact you, your money, your benefits, your lifestyle, your bank account, and of course anything showing up that you can possibly grab and or take advantage of. So again, thanks so much for joining me. Truly do appreciate it. Please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and let's get into it and talk about this new bill. And this is the first of its kind. These lawmakers really have not introduced anything like this ever that I know about anyway. So again, I want to share this with you because this is actually pretty exciting. Even though it's a minor change, at the same time, it's a minor change in a good way that would impact your monthly benefits in a major way. Now, let me point out something really quickly here because this is a major complaint of a lot of fixed income beneficiaries, and rightfully so. And again, I want to break down some details for you because there's actually some pretty interesting statistics behind all of this as well. Let me point out a couple things really quickly. Each year when the COLA is announced and in January when the COLA goes into effect, what also is impacted as a result of the COLA? Yep, you're right. Your SNAP benefits, right? So if you are one of the 43 million SNAP beneficiaries, here is what happens every single year, and this year in 2023 is actually a major effect of that because we saw this in a major way earlier this year in 2023. All right, so here's what happens, right? And this year, for example, did exactly that, and it does it every single year. The COLA is announced. Awesome, cool, benefits are going up. Then you get the dreaded information from your SNAP benefits showing, oh wait, my SNAP benefits are going down because now I'm making more money because my Social Security or my fixed income benefit has increased as a result of the COLA. Therefore, now they're going to adjust my SNAP benefits appropriately so that I get less money. At the end of the day, it's kind of a wash, right? And again, this is a major issue. A lot of people have this, experience this. And again, I see it down below in the comment section every single year when the COLA is announced. Well, get this. This is exactly what the bill does, okay? It removes that. It basically takes the COLA and it does not take this into consideration for income. Therefore, it does not offset SNAP benefits. In fact, let me tell you the name of the bill. It is called COLAs Don't Count Act. That's literally the name of the bill, okay? COLAs Don't Count Act. Now again, like I said earlier at the beginning of this video, if you've been watching the videos here on the channel for a while now, the last year and a half or so, I have written multiple letters which I've sent over to Congress and asked them to do exactly this. Stop counting the COLA as a raise or income increase and stop reducing our SNAP as a result of that. Have you seen the letters? Yeah, I've sent a multiple over to Congress asking them to stop doing this. So again, I don't know if the letters have any impact on this, but it kind of does make me wonder a little bit if maybe those letters are having a little bit of an impact and influence on these lawmakers out there who apparently are living in a bubble, right? Anyway, let me point out some details behind this. So basically what they want to do with this new piece of legislation is exactly that. Again, COLAs Don't Count Act. If you want to look it up, by all means, look it up for yourself. You can read on it a little bit, but basically here's what it does. It no longer takes into account the COLAs to offset SNAP benefits. And again, directly related to the name of this piece of legislation, COLAs Don't Count Act, basically saying, hey, COLAs don't count. Stop using this as an increase to income and offsetting SNAP benefits as a result. Pretty logical reasoning for me, right? I mean, It seems pretty logical to think that, wait, why would we count the COLA? This is an adjustment to the cost of living. It's not an adjustment to income. It's not like people have gotten a major raise to benefits simply because of, for no good reason other than the calendar flipped over. No, it's to adjust for the cost of living, not to offset SNAP benefits and to reduce these benefits that people rely on, right? So anyway, let me share with you some other numbers that have come out as a result of this. Here's what they found. Because of the COLA, this year in 2023, 36% of SNAP beneficiaries saw a reduction to their monthly benefit. So a little bit over 1/3 of SNAP beneficiaries saw a reduction of their SNAP benefit because of the COLA. 36% of people. That's a lot. Now get this. 28,000 households completely lost their SNAP benefits because of the COLA. Could you imagine that? One day you have it, and then they announce the COLA, and the next day you don't. Does that make any sense at all? No. That completely defeats the purpose of the COLA, right? The COLA is supposed to adjust for the cost of living, not to offset the SNAP benefit, right? So again, exactly what I've been writing in those letters, which I've sent over to Congress saying, stop doing this. It makes no sense whatsoever. Write up a simple line of legislation that says, we're no longer going to count the COLA as income. Boom, there you go. I mean, I'm not a congressperson, right? I am not somebody that is in Congress. I'm not a lawmaker. But again, it doesn't take all that much thinking, and it takes a little bit of simple logic to say, write up like 2 lines of legislation. That's it. It would be super easy and basic to do and to pass this through. And it would be, I can't imagine that any lawmakers would say, no, we're not gonna vote for this. I mean, obviously some will, but for the most part, it seems pretty easy to do this, right? So anyway, that's exactly what they're introducing right here in this legislation. So I want to bring this to your attention. Seems a little bit encouraging. And honestly, it makes me feel like I should write a couple more letters and start sending those out, because maybe those letters that I sent out, maybe they do have a little bit of an impact. I don't know. There's no way to confirm, but like I said, this is something we've been pounding the table on for a while now. One simple change that would impact the lives of a lot of people in a major way, okay? Now let me ask you, does the COLA impact your SNAP benefit? You know the answer to that. It's yes, every single year. It's super annoying. I see it below in the comment section literally every single year. As the COLA is announced, I see all the comments that come in and say, great, this is awesome. My benefit is going up, X dollars, $10, $20, $50, whatever it is. And then, oh, by the way, my SNAP is going to be reduced by, $20, $30, $40, whatever a month. And it completely defeats and it offsets. It's a wash at the end of the day. They take it with one hand and they give it back with another, or whatever, the opposite way around, right? They give it with one hand, the COLA, and then they take it all away with the other hand being the reduction of SNAP benefits. Again, makes no sense. So this is what they're introducing here. And again, name of the legislation is COLAs Don't Count Act. Anyway, I'll watch this one very closely here. This would be pretty interesting to see what happens here. This is actually pretty encouraging in my honest opinion. I think it's a pretty good thing. It seems like a no-brainer to me. This should never have been a thing in the first place. But again, there's a lot of things out there that Congress does that, whether they actually make sense or not, that's up for debate, right? So anyway, this is what they're talking about. And of course, I'll continue to keep you posted on this. If they pass this through, if they don't do anything with it, whatever happens with this, of course, I'll bring it to your attention right away. But I found it to be pretty encouraging. When I saw this, I thought, they're actually doing something here. This is great, right? So either way, I'll keep you posted. And again, it's not going to translate into hundreds of dollars a month, but $30, $40, $50 a month. Could that make an impact? Yeah, of course it's going to make an impact. It's going to make a major impact, and this would be forever. Not just like a one-off thing, like 1 month, oh, there you go, you get to keep it. No, it'd be every single month, right? So that'd be awesome stuff over many, many years. We're talking a lot of money. So anyway, seems pretty basic, but I thought, this is pretty good stuff. Anyway, enjoy your day. Hope this one helps you. Again, please subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet. Share the video with your friends, family, social media, and go back and check out any of the other thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel. Until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one, and catch you again later.